So I mentioned on a previous video that I made a withdrawal of 100 grand, but the exact same day I had lost $12,000. Well, in this specific video, I want to share with you how I lost those $12,000 so you can actually learn from my mistakes and yeah, we can have some fun. So let's begin. Hey everyone, Christian here on YouTube. Welcome to a brand new video for the channel. Today, we're gonna talk about the day that I lost 12 grand. And more importantly, so that you can actually learn how to, manage the emotions of losing money as well. So if you're new to my channel and you're into binary, Forex, crypto, or any type of making money online, then this channel is for you. Hit that subscribe button below and let's begin. All right, first of all, my broker, you already know the broker that I use since 2018, and definitely the best broker that I recommend you for binary trading is this one right here, Cold Pocket Option. Don't use any other broker because otherwise you're gonna have payout issues, withdrawal issues, platform issues, and so on. Honestly, there's no broker that is better than this one, and in the end, the most important thing of day trading is that you actually get your withdrawals out. So I'm gonna have the link to it in the description of this video for you to check it out. Pocket Option, they do offer free demo accounts for up to $10,000, 100% free, and that you can refill as many times as you want to so that you can actually, practice as much as possible. I'm gonna have the link to it in the description of this video. All right, let's begin with the live trades where I lost the money. To me, it's actually super important that you watch these mistakes. Well, not mistakes, but you watch these moments, all right? And then I'm gonna come back and explain to you the setups and so on. So let's go ahead and take a look at those live trades with some background music. So there you go. That's how I lost 12 grand. But now I want to explain the setups because it's, to me, incredibly important that you understand what I was doing. So this is the session that I had that specific day, and take a look at how I'm putting the setups. Something that is super important for you to understand is that just because you lose money, that doesn't mean that you did something wrong, okay? So I was actually looking at the setups and that's what I had in mind. That's what I saw and I went for it. Some of the setups sometimes don't work. So as you can see, I had two trend lines, one going up and this little resistance area right here that it could easily turn into a trend line. And we have a support level there. We have another trend line and so on. You already saw the live positions. I wanna go all the way to the first entry. All right, so we got the first entry on Euro USD. This is a trend going down. This is a stochastic trying to cross down, and this is the RSI trying to push down. The criteria is the price is actually going to drop, or it's likely to drop. I enter a 3-minute position and then it continued to jump. I usually enter more than once. I'm usually trading with less than 5% of my balance. So I try to enter with 1, maybe 2% so that I can have more entry opportunities. Okay, so I entered twice and I entered 3 times right here. I even told people inside of the webinar, like, hey, you know what? I'm not gonna enter anymore. If I win, I win. If not, then that's it. And the saddest part is that the price continued to break everything. And I saw another opportunity right here that I want to explain. So there's a trend line and there's a trend line. So the price actually has been touching this area and retracting many times. So that tells me that the price could actually start breaking down. And plus, you can see the stochastic pushing down. So that's another good entry, right? Unfortunately, especially on Euro USD, the price went all the way to this level and it didn't start retracting. So I lost the first one right there, $3,000. I got 1 minute left on the other one. But instead of actually retracting and continuing with the trend, the price actually broke the trend line. Right here in AUDCAD, it maintained a lot of time right there, but based on my expiration, it didn't work out. You see, I lost another one right here and then another one right there for like 1 pip or whatever, but I ended up losing it because it continued to go up. And this one broke the trend line. I mean, if it breaks the trend line, what can you do? Pretty much nothing. You just gotta accept the fact. But why is it that I'm actually sharing this to you? And why is it that I'm talking about these setups? You need to understand what to do when you lose money, when you lose trades. And this is something that it's probably, there are 2 phases of day trading, when you win and when you lose. That's it. And I've actually taught you many times what to do when you win. Stop trading. If you already made money, stop trading. Go enjoy the rest of your day. You made money anyways. But what to do if you lose money? Because there's a lot of people actually that would make the mistake of, let's say they lost 5% of their balance and they're like, bam, I got to recover now and I got to make 10% so I can make the 5% that I lost and some other 5% for my profits. And that's the biggest mistake that you'll do. So I'm going to tell you exactly what you should do when you lose money. I have a desktop computer. There's a button right there that says home. That home button, when you click it, it will give you a menu. When it gives you the menu, look for where it says power down or turn off. So you're going to click on it. You're going to turn it off. You're going to turn off the monitors and you're going to do something fun for the day. You're going to carry on with your life. In my case, when I lose, I finish, I close everything. I don't turn my computer off because I got to keep on working later on. But once I actually did everything that I had to, closed everything up, I would go and work out. Why do I work out? Because that actually relaxes me. It calms me down. So I'm going to do an activity that will calm me down once I actually lose money. I know I'm being sarcastic right here, condescending. But what you need to do when you lose money is to stop trading immediately. Not after another try. No, stop trading, especially if you feel emotional. Sometimes you're not going to feel emotional and you're going to be like, hey, I don't feel emotional. I can continue. No, because you will get emotional. Even if you're emotionless, there's more chances that you actually win at the first try than at the second. If you decide to continue trading, there are a lot more possibilities that you will lose money. So that's what you need to do. That's what I do when I lose money. And that's what you need to do as well. What I did instead was to actually make a $100,000 withdrawal. I actually have a video where I shared the withdrawal. I'm going to try to link it somewhere in the cards. But I do have a video where I shared my withdrawal the same day. So that doesn't mean, so when you lose money, it doesn't mean that it's the worst day ever. Sometimes you just got to accept the fact that you lost money. Okay. So the same day I lost $12,000, I made $100,000 as withdrawal. Keep that in mind. Maybe today you lose. Yesterday, for instance, I was able to make $300 on my Forex account. I was pissed off because I had $2,000 for sure. I didn't move. I didn't take my profits. It retracted to break even, so I made $300. I was pissed. I stopped trading. Today I made almost $5,000. So not every day is gonna be negative. So stop trading. You'll be good to go. And before I finish with this video, I just want to give you a warm invitation to my private Telegram group channel where I send my trades. As you can see, when when I shared the live trades that I did before where I lost the money, I was trading live with the people inside of the group. So if by any chance you want to trade live with me, I trade every day at 14 GMT, Monday to Thursday. I don't trade on Fridays unless I have to recover another day. For instance, today is Wednesday, but there were so many news that I told them that I'm going to trade on Friday instead, but I'm going to trade 4 days a week. If you want to trade live with me, all you got to do is go to blwbinarymasterop.com and join me, and you'll be able to trade live with me every single day. Hey, so hopefully you enjoyed the content of this video. If you did, smash the like button, hit subscribe, and don't lose faith. I know losing sucks, but it's not gonna be like this forever. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.